Alright, good day everybody. It is my affiliate anniversary on Twitch, so that's all cool. At work I popped my buffs for leveling the horses, because I am trying to get these horses, my dream horses, all up to level 30, so we can actually try to make the rest of the mythical horses I need, so I can get the Crocodilo and everything. With what happened with the pre-order, and then with the Nightbender selling some horse stuff, I was able to get my my male Argonaut through the pre-order bonus, and my male Dine through a Courser Awakening, the second Courser Awakening. It only took me 24 taps instead of unlike the first time, which took me all 30 taps to do. So it's pretty. I'm kind of worried a little about how many mythical taps it's going to take me to get them to become mythical. Hey. Yeah, I'm on Twitch. I'm an affiliate. It's not partner. No, I've been affiliate for a year. I've been an affiliate for a year. This is my first year anniversary. So, like, if you go to Twitch affiliate, if you go to Twitch, there should be a special message when you get on the stream, and it say like, "Congratulations on your Twitch anniversary, Twitch affiliate anniversary." Oh, that's it gets you monetized. So it gets you the emotes. It gets you get ads. You get money. So like if people watch your ads on Twitch, you get a little bit of money. Not much. You get unlock subs. Mostly it was for it's for the emotes. Like that's what I mostly wanted it for. Was to get the emotes. I'm sure there was other things. Emotes, sub badges, bits badges. Yeah, my viewership is like nothing. It isn't. I don't really. I honestly don't care so much about viewership. I more care about having someone to chat with. So like whenever you show up and you're in chat, that's what I care about. So yeah, well, YouTube I don't earn from. I mean, Kick and Rumble I'm both monetized on. It's just YouTube I'm not monetized on, because YouTube has like has a pretty high bar to set to get monetized. You have to have 500 viewers, and they have to watch 1,000 hours of your stuff. Yeah, like 2 more levels. I'm not gonna get it. I'm thinking that, Mike, maybe we'll get on my Corsair and we'll go out and kill crocodiles for a little bit. I have these 10-hour buffs on me. Yeah, I enjoy it a little bit. I think I have a little bit of a. I kind of have a lull for a little bit, because like I really want to get another. There's a few things that you need like 10 people at your camp to be able to do. And I haven't been able to find another new people to recruit for my camp yet. So I was a little bummed out about that, but it's been pretty fun. I've been on my Twitch, I've been bookmarking a bunch of Twitter posts and stuff like that, with people showing where to find stuff and everything. It probably does, but the thing is, it's like, it's kind of designed as an MMO a little bit. It's just like there's so much stuff to do, so much stuff to find. I haven't heard anyone actually finish the game yet. I haven't seen any posts about people finishing the game, like finishing the story. There's probably an end to the... It was originally... Crimson Desert was originally supposed to be like Black Desert 2. But then they decided to instead make it a single player game. Like, it's one of the reasons why it took so long to come out was because they switched gears from an MMO to a single player game. It wasn't originally supposed to be a single player game. Okay, so we got 3 more things, 3 more garlics to get done with. I've been really unlucky with the garlics. Like, they've been constantly giving me single seeds and stuff like that. But we're gonna run the horses. There was a reef. I don't know. I mean, I think they're working on it, and it's... I mean, there's a certain things like I mean that they were talking about is like when they try to do multiplayer, like Crimson Desert would be like the engine would be really taxed by it. So right now multiplayer does not seem to be in the cards for Crimson Desert and stuff like that. I mean we'll have to see. I mean there was a remaster update at one point because it was like that remaster setting. Remastered setting. Although I don't use it because it really, like, the lights, the lighting is very glaring in the remastered setting. I mean, they got a lot of other things. I guess so. I honestly would just prefer better performance versus higher graphics. And the graphics ain't that great. It isn't that bad. I would prefer like it that you could run it at higher graphics with better performance with the same type of equipment you had before. Instead of just like trying to push stuff that only the people with like the best stuff can actually appreciate. Just working on what you got right now and making it run better. So 65% there. That one's at 26. Level 26. These are 28. Probably gonna be like when I stop my stream and I go to sleep, I'm gonna finish running these horses, and then they'll be level 30 when I wake up for my evening stream. I have this horse here. It's a level tier 8 horse, and it's one of the ones that's like supposed to sell for good, but yeah, I got both my dreams right here. Those are both my dines. And then this is my Arjunaut. My other Arjunaut's already level 30. So yeah, if I go to my, not horse market, stable. We go to Medea, we go to the horse ranch. There's the female Arjunaut. Yeah, it's 1 Pegasus, 2 dimes. Tiger Slayer camp. Alright, that's cool. We'll put that horse out. Hold on. This one I could breach life. It's a Corsair. So I could make some money off of that. No, it was, what was it? I think one was, like, I was too close, like, a world boss killed it. But I accidentally put it in a bad spot. And then, like, that was the first horse I actually used a lot. Like, when I used to play, when my Deadeye was my first cat. I think it was World Boss was one of them. And I think the other one... I don't know the other time it died, why it died. Oh, did it drown? It might have drowned. It might have been my first experience with having my horse go into the water, and I didn't pull it out soon enough, and it drowned. Because that was my first horse I actually used a lot. Like, when I first started the game and I was playing my Deadeye, I was using the Argonaut to get around. And I was learning everything still, so I was still very new to understanding the mechanics of the game. Will be like tonight. We'll be burning through all my aggros. We got 60,000 right now, and we'll be at 80,000 tonight. And that way we can burn through 80,000 at once, and then probably we'll do Crimson Desert the next night, Tuesday night. But we'll try and do. I'm gonna do the taps for probably tonight. Tonight. These will be level 30, and I'm going to tap for the Argonaut first. I have 25 mythical sensors, so that's almost enough for one. I mean, I can essentially, I just need to make the Old Moon sensors. I got like all the rest of the materials, I just need to make the Old Moon sensors. So to make more of them. I got enough feathers to make 13 more. Alright, my farm is all done. Okay, we're gonna let send it to the for the care. I am 4,315 crow coins away, but I think I'm just gonna stock up on more materials so I can reduce that, and then so I can reduce that so I can use it to buy the glue for the Pankyo-san. Alright. Stop here. And let's do my farm real quick. I think it's 3. 4. 7. 9. That's a lot of... Are you just gonna make a bunch of pieces at once? Is that what your plan is? 11. 12. 14. 16. 18. Because you only need 100 of them per thing. Yeah, it's only 100 pieces. It's just you have to, with the bones and the ooze, it costs, you still have to, it only saves 100 crow coins. Yeah. So you're doing the whole entire set at once. Oh, we got a mole. 3 moles. 1 there, 2 back there. There we go. Moles taken care of. Yeah, I'm on the last piece for my Valor one. I'm right there if I wanted to spend the crow coins, but as I said, I want to kind of save the crow coins for the Pankyo-san. The glue that you need, you can only get with crow coins. Been advanced. Yeah, for the Valor, the cannons really matter because you get that reduction in reload speed. Right, let's get over by. We're gonna finish this loop. We're gonna get over by the stable, and we're gonna stop because that's where the loop starts. And then we're gonna switch over to my Corsair, and we're gonna do the croc. We're gonna go kill some crocs. I don't know. Oh, I went by it. Shoot. I was paying attention to something else real quick because, like, for Grand Blue Fantasy, the birthday quests are about to end. So, trying to get in some fights. And also, the event came out for Fate Grand Order, so doing those on my other screen. I was kind of debating if I should, like, do something where I hook up, because I have a second capture card now, but the issue is that capture card, the quality of it kind of sucks. But I was thinking it would be kind of funny to hook that up to my other screen for my gaming PC, and have set up something where I'll press a button and it'll switch which capture card I am showing. Hopefully with the chipset driver update, we're not going to have any issues with the capture card like I was having on Saturday. I don't know if you were there for that, but that was pretty sucky. I was constantly having issues with it freezing up. The capture card feed was freezing up, and I couldn't I couldn't fix it without resetting the computer. So that was kind of sucky. But then I found there was a chipset driver update, which hopefully I haven't had any issues since. Although my streaming PC did reset while I was at work last night. I came home and it was on the streaming PC wasn't at the login screen. Alright, here she is. We're gonna switch over to Season 4. There's not going to be as many people on Season 4, so I don't have to worry about running into someone else doing crocodiles and getting in each other's way. Even though, I mean, it's like 8 a.m. Pretty bad. Pretty sucky. I had to use some pretty high fail stacks to do my taps. Especially since you're like the tidal stones, they're 50 taps. The tidal stones are always going to be 50 taps. So it adds up really quickly. Alright, so we're going to take off the Creone off of her. We got a bunch of these fish. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I gotta sell these crow coin stuff. I don't know. I try and aim for like a 20%. I don't know. At the lower levels, like you get away with using like 30s or 40s. It really depends on how many tidal blackstones you want to use. If you're low on tidal blackstones, you have to compensate for it with higher fail stacks, so you have a higher chance of success. But if you have a lot of tidal blackstones, you can get away with having lower percents and it taking more taps to do it. But as I said, 50 taps. That means 1,000 is 20 taps. 1,000 tidal blackstones is 20 taps, and it's 10 crow coins per 10 crow coins per tidal blackstone. So you can end up. Yeah, you probably have a good chance. With 4K, that is 80 taps. You have enough tidal blackstones for 80 taps. And it doesn't downgrade, so you don't have to worry about downgrades. But yeah, you just have to worry about you'll just have to worry about your memory fragments for doing your max durability repairs when you get the max durability down to 0. That's that. Okay, we want to go over here. I'm gonna just pick up the quest now for doing con. Even though my guild quests are tomorrow, so I got into plus 10, but as I said, I used some higher stacks to get there. We're gonna go up to the crocodiles. And I'm gonna pick up the guild mission to kill 50 sea monsters. We're gonna try to work on getting that last treasure piece for the last dude. need the last first mate, the guy who repairs your ship. Still need that guy. The crocodiles. He's a treasure piece that drops off the crocodiles. You gotta go out and farm the crocodiles until you manage to get lucky and get the treasure piece off of them. That's a special pass. Up here. Login rewards. So tomorrow get the Imperial Old Moon Scroll. And it's the useless enhancement box. And then it's the costume box. You get boss gear as like a outfit. Yeah, that I was using the Lara cold tea. I have used one of these. Unfortunately, you can't set them up with the fairy. They're not an option on the fairy. So there's the warm black tea, but the cold black tea doesn't show up here. Yeah, it doesn't show up on. You can't set it up with the fairy. You have to manually activate it. How much is this right now? This is... That is 90, there's 105 million right there. That is 150 million there. That's 250. We're getting there with money with these fish. We're gonna sell them all. We'll sell them all when we get to the guild bosses. Yeah. They're gonna... I'm trying to get Krog myself. Gonna get the Sanctuary, and then get the Krogdalo horse. And that way, I'll have the horse that can be any horse. Horse of horses. And then also I'll get the infinite lump of raw sugar. So then I don't have to worry about keep on making those for horse capturing. Where's the crocodile? Okay, there it is. Where the hell's crocodiles at? Great. Bugged out. Nice. 2 bones. And then I reset a crocodile. Our sea bone. Bones! There it is. Yeah, it'd be nice. It'd be nice if they were kind to me. 'Cause I mean, after all, the first dine took me to pity to get. It took me 30 taps to get the first dine, and it took me 24 taps to get the second dine. So it was a lot of work to get those 2 dines. And I was not looking forward to me having to make an Argonaut 2. Luckily, the Crimson Desert pre-order bonus saved me that hassle. Ancient spirit dust. I think I see some crocodile. I see a pack of crocodiles over here. Oh. Oh, well, I totally whipped that shot. One crocodile did. Second one down. Another bone. You're really throwing me a bone here. Alright, get the last 2. Mana stones. I have so many mana stones. Kind of makes me think about, like, possibly, like, making some Manos gear to sell. Quick turn like this. They come straight at me. Almost done with the weekly. Kill both of those. There we go. Nothing good off of those. debating if I should blow more. Like after I kill these 50, if I should keep on doing another 50. Great, I'm bugged again. Killed that one in 2 hits. Cool. Scales, if you combine them with the crocodile scales, are free parts. Like this, and should get them all to come right at me. Turn like that. Right at me again. Dead one. They just killed 2 of them at once. We got a map. I'm really close to being able to make a full map. I'm just missing that one piece. Unfortunately, that quest to turn in to trade in map pieces for a new map piece, that costs crow coins to do. So I'm just like, that'll be something like to do when I'm actually working on trying to get the Everenth Null, which is after I get the Pankyo-san done. So it's gonna be a while. We're up to 21 Crocs dead. If you look at all the map pieces I have, they're all so many map pieces. I have one that's like, I have 5 of those for these. Trade them in for some... Hope I get the one map piece I'm missing. It cost me, I think, like 300 crow coins every time I try and do a trade-in. And I don't think you even get a choice on what piece of the map it is, so it's just like, I might just get a repeat of what I traded in. Which would really suck. Oh, here we go. Hit by a crocodile? That's on my ship. Oh great, this crocodile reset. What causes the frickin' cannons to bug out like that? Totally. That one's dead. I honestly don't know how many, how much I want to do this. That crocodile's just hanging out. Now he's moving. Alright, I think I killed it. Alright, so we're halfway done now. Where did this third one come from? Another map. 2 maps down. 2 maps. Ooh, some oozes. Let's see, how many? 7? 7 bones, so we're up to 13 bones and 6 oozes. We're down to 3,415. Fortunate. The crocodiles don't drop anything that gives you crow coins. Like, not like if I went over to the Leprechaun area. Leprechaun area, they drop like Tears of the Waves, which you just, they sell for each 1 crow coin. Or if you do the pirates, the wooden nails and the pirate artifacts sell for crow coins. Nice. Yeah. Boy. Get that cannon made. I'm gonna have to restock on my food in a second. Once I kill this last crocodile. Alright. There we go. Back up to full on food. There's like 1 dead. See one on the map. I don't. I'm having a hard time seeing it. There it is. Another bone. Pretty sure there was a body I didn't. Let's check these dead bodies out real quick. Ah, great, it's a pirate ship. that freaking pirate? It's all the way over there. Ah, it went away. Can't see anything. Two crocodiles. And it's a radiant seal. Alright, killed them both. Where are we at? We're at 37. Am I on the map? Getting pretty far north. What if I need the ferry to light up the frickin' boat? I've seen boats get lit up, but I don't know how to do that. Some more crocodiles. Might do is we might just go until the 10 o'clock world boss and then end the stream there. I don't know, I'm just kinda tired. I didn't get much. Normally I would get a nap at work, but I was not able to. Not for any significant period of time. Right there. There was one point where I kinda got a nap, but then a driver dropped off a car at my location and that woke me up. Alright, 10 more crocodiles. Keep on having rar on the season server, and you cannot get... You can't do anything about that. Rar doesn't drop anything on the season server. That was a bunch of stuff. Oh, we got a scale. 2 scales. Alright, we got 5 more steam monsters to kill. Freaking fog, man. Can't see shit. Driving right over these crocodiles. I think. Well, I forget. Alright. Well, we can put another one around here. There we go. Complete. I got almost 500 million. I could do more, but I think I'm kind of feeling tired. Coke wakes me up. chilly here. Kind of also probably some of the reason why I feel so sleepy. Because it's really cold in my apartment right now. Hey, Inclusio. Hi. I hope you're doing well this day. I don't know if it's morning, day, or what time it is for you, but hope it's going well for you. We just killed some crocodiles. Look at me shooting. Nope. $10 a.m. here. Okay, so you're like Mountain Central Time. Some. Yeah, it's 9 a.m. for me over here on the West Coast. Alright. We're just cleaning up after doing killing 50 crocodiles. I don't know. I was thinking of doing more, but I've been working all night, and I'm kind of feeling a little bit drained, so I'm thinking we're gonna stay up until the world bosses, and then I'll end my stream there. That's another. We got like 50 minutes until that happens. Here we go. Oop. Let's see what we get out of these support boxes. I don't know what to do for the next 50 minutes though. Like, I don't want to get on my shy because she has all the horse buffs on it, which I want to save for to use to level my horses while I sleep. And I'm also saving my Agris for tonight. We'll be up to 80,000 Agris, and we're gonna go to Tungrad and burn it all. We gotta put this stuff away. Make a bunch of money. I save all my money every week up until I save all my money in trash. So here's all my gold bars I have. I've saved up for the week since last Tuesday, because every Tuesday is when we have the our guild bosses. Here's my trash. 11 billion trash right there. And then Calcium, my gold bars. Is almost 13 billion in gold bars. I am very close on getting my sealed black magic crystals too, because I need 150. I also need. I need I need two more. I need 2 more forest crystals. I have 1 forest crystal. I could essentially buy 1 more. So that just means I need to get 1 more forest crystal. Then I have 1 life crystal right here. And then I need to make 1 more life crystal and then 2 more vital crystals. And then I can finish off my set. Get rid of these 2 underwater. Well, we're gonna do this crystal breathing set, right? We're gonna do this set here. Turn this set into all crystals of verdure. Crystals of breathing verdure. Turn them all into that. So that'll give me another. Like if I get on my, it'll get me up to. It was 90. I think it was 98% life XP? I'm kind of curious. How crazy is it? How crazy is this tap? 360 per tap. And yeah, it doesn't add. You don't even use. All right, let's do this. Let's see what happens. Oof. 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 Damn. More mastery. What the cost? Yeah, we'll do this. That gives me the same amount of mastery. Ooh, first tap. All right. Max durability. As I seek to increase my life skill mastery. What does this one look like? When you tab it. Oh, it does go up by 10 too. Oh, I'm out. Oof. That's the thing, is it costs a lot of those. Costs a lot of those concentrated magical black gems. I mean, I can make quite a few of them. You could sell this for 9 billion. My pre-Omni belt? I was selling a pre-Omni belt. That. Oh, hey, look. Padlock sold. I guess it's sold. Got this Duo Manos earring from a special barter. Devo. Ooh, the price is going back up. Try Devo. Try Devo ring. What Devo ring is looking like. Devo rings are still freaking. Price is crazy. Devo earrings still haven't bounced back. When they get to up like 700 million, that's when you start selling my Devo rings, earrings. I have over 1,000 black gem fragments from doing the sniping hunting over in Night of Morning Light. That gives you a lot of black gem fragments. I didn't transport these yet. Trade wagon. That end. So, still kind of trying to figure out what I want to do. What I want to do? Okay, what is the bosses? The bosses are Turi and Nuver. So I'm I believe I gotta move. Yeah, she's at Holbon. So we'll send her over to Turi. Turi and Nuver? Yeah, Nuver is where my Deadeye's at Nuver. I don't need to do anything with her. Uh-oh. Game crashing. Scan the files, so it's gonna take a minute. It's gonna take 8 minutes. Says 95% right now. A few seconds. Back in. Okay, it's updating something. Alright, game is launching again. Alright, here we are. We're back. sure if you get in. Okay, there we go. Finally. Sometimes this takes a while. Alright, let's go back to Belenos 4. And where's Amaryl? Amaryl? She's gotta take a trip. It's not gonna be exciting. I gotta go all the way across the western, go all the way up here. Because basically the next character I don't plan to use is just gonna sit at Uturi. And I'll have this character sit at Bogosol, and that way I don't have to worry about taking a trip between them. Exciting screen. Nothing interesting. Alright. We're here. We got 20 minutes till the boss shows up. Gonna hang out my witch a little bit. Oh, my witch is at. I see my witch. I left my witch at Tungrad. Really have no character that's just like I can just chill on, really. Well, I'm actually right out of the I'm right at one of the scars. I could chill. I already did the. This right here. Oh, that's for extract. Where is the thing that you need to extract the cups from the... This? Extract, yeah, it's this one. 10 Forest Furies, 20 Fuse, 20 of these. And then 200 magical shards. Very interesting place. I wonder where the... We'll go look around the Tungrad area. I went to this one spot, found this really nice spot, but then people also find that spot, and I have a hard time holding it down. So I'm just gonna scope out, see if I can find another good spot to farm in Tungrad. Not there yet that I can farm in. Okay, that's a 15-minute warning. Not there yet that I can farm Dark Seekers. Let me talk to the people here. Here and talk to people. kind of curious what the whole entire story will look like. I haven't got there yet with the whole entire story, Lokita's story. Out. Capras altogether. Just chill. Yeah, we're just chilling. There's gonna be world bosses in 10 minutes, so I'm just kind of exploring the area. This area. Seeing if I can find cool place. Discovering new areas. Yeah. I'm kind of a little tired, so I'm thinking like after we do the world bosses, I'll wrap things up. Then I'll be back tonight. Doing things. Alright. Let's see. Kinda curious just what's on the south end of this place. Is there a person down here? It does say there's a person down there. There's a lot of things to do. Lots of things to do. Like, there's a lot of story, there is, tons of different places you can go grind at, tons of different things you can grind for, you can do life skills, which I like to do. Like, it's just like it's a variety. It's a very, as I would say, a very wide game, as in there's a lot of stuff, a lot of content you don't have to do in any particular order. There's a lot of secrets you can also come across, like the map is freaking huge, so we can look at the place. This is, you got all of this, and then you got the ocean, and there's the end game. This is the end game area over here. And you got the ocean, and you have this other area up here, so there's like tons of things you can do, and there's no particular, there's a few of the what people would be like meta ways to do it, but you can really do things the way you want to do it. You don't have to feel, yeah, it's huge and a lot of things, and as I said, there's a lot. I mean, a lot of people say like the story is not that great, but I've been enjoying it. Like, I also do like the whole entire ocean stuff. You can make boats, and you can upgrade the boats, and you go out there and you go kill sea monsters, and you do barter trades and stuff. Yeah, there's a bunch of different stories that are going on that happen. Like there's the whole entire story about your character, and then there's like another character named Jordine that his story will pick up every now and then. So it's you see, no, there's no real Zelda stand-in. I mean there is the daughter of the Duke of Serendia, but she's never in a situation like where she needs help. She's in love with Jordine, and she wants you to save him, or like get him back. She still loves him even though all the stuff he does. He does a bunch. Jordine goes over to the dark side. Like the whole entire story, like his whole entire backstory is that, like, Serendia is like a vassal state to Calpheon, and he does not like that, so he wants Serendia to become an independent state kingdom again. So he does some questionable things. That's stable keeper right here. A lot of quests over here. That's the person to talk to right there. Trade manager. See that? That's also one of the cool things they kind of have is like, there's stuff called knowledge. There's a knowledge thing. So like, either talking to people, killing monsters, or even going to certain places and interacting with stuff, you get knowledge. And it filling up knowledge fields enough increases your energy, which you use for like gathering or certain events. But also it works toward your special fame, which your special fame gives you silver per day, and then adds to your family fame, which means you get more money from the central market. So it's definitely a thing of like something you can work toward if you want. There's like, there's like 4 different stories. Cause there's your story, and there's Jordine's story, then there's a whole entire story with the elves, and then there's Land of Morning Light's story. Regan has its own story kind of too, but it's a very short one. It just really, it's like an introduction, because like this is the Land of Morning Light up here. Pretty much, it's not Korea. You can see right here that their main city's name is Seoul, like South Korea. Yeah, over here is Regan. Regan has its own story, which is just pretty much introduces this dragon boss. Story about those, world boss that's a dragon. Look at everyone's here. Well, the developers are Korean. Pearl Abyss is a Korean developer. So, kind of like how, like MiHoYo, which is a Chinese developer, always has not China in their games. Most like Eastern developers have like their own region. They make something that's like pretty much their own region in there. Like a lot of Fate Grand Order takes place around Japan, and then as I said, MiHoYo, like both like Honkai Star Rail and Genshin have like one of the major areas that your story takes place in is based off of China, along with Arknights, one of the major cities you deal with, Lungmen, based off Hong Kong. Alright, boss should be spawning. Oh, here we go. Bosses. This boss is pretty nasty, though. There's a lot of times where he'll just like especially this character's just an alt, so she doesn't have any good gear on her. So he'll just like turn around and one-shot me. See, I see him do this charging thing. I'm just like, up, run away. Lupin has some pretty good movies. There's that one thing where that one movie where Jin fights the lumberjack, and that's freaking. There you go. Yeah, I watched that one series where it was very much about how Lupin, like this one guy was using social media to make it so that Lupin can never hide again. Forgot what season was. A lot of people. I don't remember if I've seen that one or not. It doesn't really strike a bell, but I mean, I've watched so much stuff, it's hard to remember, like, everything. Oh boy. Run away. Run away. Run away. Yeah, look at that. Look how many people died right there. I'm gonna be in trouble. Because all these ads. Yeah, well this boss fight, as I said, is a tougher boss fight. There's the other one, the other boss that spawned, he's not gonna be any trouble. If there was like this, if the special version of the boss spawned, he hurts, but of the other boss that we're gonna be going to after this one. But this guy just hurts. Like him and this other boss called Sangoon can kill me regularly. Ooh, nice. We got a Kafra bundle. We need the Kafras are used for oh yeah. That's what's auto move to all. Kafras are used for a bunch of stuff, like these making these primordial blackstones, making these flawless chaotic blackstones, which are used for the end game enhancement. Okay, we gotta get on her. End game, like some of the best armor in the game, best armors and weapons in the game. You need the Kafras to make the blackstones, which is the enhancement material, so you can get them up to high enhancement levels. It's very much the end game. Enhancement is the end, is like the main point of the game. And you get the crons, so your enhancement level doesn't go down. Alright, there's a dragon. Oh, he's gonna run away. Yeah. He roars like that, he disappears. He ducks. And he'll spawn somewhere. There he is. Honestly, this one, I don't know if they ever said what the gender of this dragon is. Garmoth is female. But I don't know. They ever said what gender this dragon is. There goes the dragon again. Problem with this dragon is the dragon runs around moves around a lot. There we go. Still feeling kind of drowsy, so I think I am gonna unfortunately call the stream short here. But thank you for stopping by. Anything goes. Get on my shy. And we're gonna, while I sleep, we're gonna have her train some horses, or have her run some horses around the thing. Appreciate ya. You have a great rest of your day. I'll after I nap, I'll be back streaming again. So, yeah, I appreciate you being there chatting with me. So, hopefully you'll be able to stop by at some later point. If not, I'll see you next time you're able to stop by. Till then, stay awesome.
Thank you for watching the stream. Make sure to have your notifications on so you know next time I go live. Until next time, stay awesome.